Hello everyone, greetings. My name is Jeremy, and this is going to be What's the T? Today we're going to find out what the T is for the sign of Aries. This is going to be a general love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters. Tell me what I need to know for the sign of Aries. Tell me what I need to know for the sign of Aries when it comes to love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Tell me what I need to know for Aries. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. As I said, this is going to be a collective reading. There are quite a few of you watching this reading, so may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, take what resonates, leave the rest for the next person. First two cards that I draw are going to represent you. And the next two I draw will represent the person on your mind. And then we'll do the overall outcome. I will be pulling clarifiers as well. This deck that I'm using is the Black Salt Tarot. You can get it on Etsy. So Aries, the cards that we have that represent you in the current situation are the Hermit card. This represents you. How you're feeling about the situation is the Wheel of Fortune. So you're in a bit of hermit mode, I would say. Doing some deep thinking. You've been doing a lot of deep thinking. But you want things to change. You want the wheel to turn. You've been doing a lot of thinking, though. A lot of thinking, a lot of processing. Maybe trying to figure out how to make the wheel turn. Also, the hermit can represent just looking within. You're looking within. Trying to figure things out. Trying to figure out where this is going. Like I said, you want things to change. Probably trying to figure out how to make things change in this situation. Probably not acting, though. It's probably not time to act yet. But with the wheel, though, the time could be coming. These two cards represent the person that's on your mind. Now, these could be reversed as well. If you feel like the second set of cards represents you, go with that definitely. It's just how I lay the cards out. It's just the spread that I use. So if you feel like that represents you, then it probably does. Roles can be reversed, especially if you're a cross watcher. Definitely a cross watcher. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. So I'll get the second card, and then we'll look at the meanings together. We do have the Eight of Swords, which is a mental prison. That represents the person. You're both doing a lot of deep thinking, but the person that's on your mind, their thinking is keeping them trapped, whereas you're looking within to try to find like your wish fulfillment. You're trying to find your wish fulfillment because the star is inside the hermit's lantern. You know, star represents healing. It also represents wish fulfillment. So what represents them is the Eight of Swords. Again, mental prison, thoughts controlling. Normally it's a picture of a person surrounded by 8 swords. The person can move. They can move. It's just a mental prison that they're just keeping themselves in a mental prison. Now, how they feel about the situation is the Queen of Swords. So, yeah, the Queen of Swords. There's a lot of air energy here too. So maybe the person that you're dealing with could be an air sign. They could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Actually picking up some Aquarius vibes here, honestly. I'm really picking up some Aquarius vibes. The Hermit and the Wheel, those are both major arcana. So whatever's between you two is strong. It's a strong connection. They're just doing a lot of thinking, but their thinking is keeping them stuck. Whereas you are looking within and you want to turn the wheel. But maybe the other person could even be the one that's not trying to turn the wheel, honestly. Maybe they're the ones that are stuck within there. The Queen of Swords can also represent someone who is really sharp too. Usually the Queen of Swords is like a divorced woman, can be an older divorced woman. King, Queen of Swords are usually the divorced couple of the deck. So There's just a lot of thought going on here. You're within thinking, you're trying to find the answer, you want the wheel to turn. The other person is completely in their head. And like I said, this could be reversed. You could be the person that's completely in your head, and maybe you want the wheel to turn, or you're just being really hard on yourself. This person, whoever this person is being really hard on themselves. That's coming through a lot. And you can see the locks. See the locks on the swords? See how they're all unlocked? Because you can escape from this prison. You can escape from it. But you're keeping yourself boxed in, or they're keeping themselves boxed in. It's very interesting energy. There's just a lot of thought here. A lot of thought. You're both thinking a lot about it. Let's see what the outcome is before I pull some clarifiers. I'm curious to see what the outcome is for this. And like I said, I'll pull some clarifiers. We'll also get some I normally would get a oracle card to start out with, but I forgot. So, but I can pull one in a bit. So, pull one in a bit. So, on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Six of Wands, which represents victory. You both want victory in this situation. You want victory with one another. That's definitely something that you both want. But again, the Three of Wands is waiting. You're waiting for your ship to come in. Maybe you're each waiting for the other one to make a decision, or maybe you're ready to make a decision when it comes to the situation. The other person's not. As the outcome being the Three of Wands, though, you're both waiting. You're just waiting. You're each waiting for your ship to come in. Each one of you is waiting, I feel like, for the other one to make a move. When I pull a clarifier from this, we'll see exactly what goes with that. But yeah, it's very interesting. Let's pull some clarifiers real quick. So like I said, the overall is a Six of Wands. So let's pull a clarifier on the Hermit. And these cards are just jumping out the deck. The Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. What clarifies both of them? Page of Pentacles. So maybe you will be the one that makes the first move. Maybe you're thinking about making the first move. You're thinking that you need to make the first move. Pages are normally younger people. It's normally a smaller offer. But maybe you're thinking about initiating the conversation. You're like, hey, I should initiate the conversation. I should spin the wheel just to see what's going to happen. So I would say out of the two, you're the more action-oriented one. Let's see about all this air energy. Let's see about the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. What clarifies that? Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters. Tell me what I need to know for the sign of Aries. Sign of Aries, Aries. So we got two of them coming out. Let's check them out. Ooh, 3. That's a lot. We're going to put those back. I don't like more than 2 clarifiers. But one of them was the Chariot and the Fool. So that's definitely a new start for sure. That's fast movement with a fresh start. So that's possibly good. Maybe things will pick up between the two of you. Possibly. But like I said, when a stack comes out like that, it's a lot. So we're going to put those back. If they're meant to come out, they'll come back out again. But it just looks like you're both waiting. But you're thinking about taking action. Small action, but action nonetheless. The Page is a small action. Page of Pentacles. But it's steady though. Pentacles represent steady movement. Steady movement. And it could be a solid offer as well. Five of Wands. It's not good. It's not good at all. This person is not. This other person, the one that's inside their head, they're thinking that this is not going to work out. Maybe that's what's holding them back. They have it's a lot of self-doubt. They got a lot of self-doubt. They feel defeated. They feel defeated by the whole situation. They're like, it's not going to work out. I shouldn't do anything. I don't know what I want to do. Just really in their head about it. They're really in their head about it. They're really defeated about it. I don't know what's gone on between the two of you in the past, but it just feels like a very defeated energy on their part. Just really, really, really cerebral. Just lots of thoughts. Thought. So much thought. So much thought. Let's pull a clarifier on the Three of Wands. So far, I just see two people waiting for the other one. You're thinking about, okay. We got two of them here, so let's look at these two. So clarifying the Three of Wands, we have the Empress card and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like if someone doesn't make a move soon, it's going to be a missed opportunity. It's going to be a missed opportunity because you have the Empress card clarifying the Three of Wands. The Empress is the total package. All the queens wrapped up in one. Also represents Venus energy. But then you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles in the love reading is a single card. Single and ready to mingle. So you're thinking about making a move. They're not thinking about making a move at all whatsoever. They're not whatsoever at all thinking about making a move. Aries, you're probably dealing with an air sign, and they are not going to make a move towards you. If you make a move towards them, there's a possibility that things could work, but I don't know. I need another clarifier on the outcome. Let's get some guidance, because this reading does not seem good. I'm just not getting a very good vibe off of this. Seems like either a breakup or there is a breakup. Somebody's going through a breakup. There's going to be a breakup, or maybe you're in separation right now, and one's waiting for the other to make a move. You're waiting for them to make a move. They're waiting for you to make a move, and it's just not. If somebody doesn't make a move soon, it's going to be a missed opportunity for sure. But you're not even thinking about making a big move. You may be thinking about initiating conversation, but just thinking about it though. But the other person is defeated. They're completely defeated. Like, they're way in their head about it. Like, totally in their head about it. Advice. What's the advice? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters. What's the advice for Aries? And then I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. Get some more. We definitely need the tea on this, because this is bleak. Oh, nope. Absolutely not. I'm going to explain something. The bottom of the deck is the Fool, so I don't believe that anybody's going to make a move. I do believe that it's going to be a missed opportunity. This deck that I use has two Justice cards. There's Justice, and then there's the 404 Justice card. I know it's backwards, but you know, on computers, when you get the lost page, I don't know if they still do it anymore, but it says page not found, and it says 404. It says justice where? Where's the justice? There's no justice in the situation. There's no balance. There's no justice. It doesn't look like it's going to... I'm sorry, Aries, but this situation is not going to work out. It just doesn't look like it's going to. You have the Fool. You have the Ten of Pentacles. See? The Hanged Man. The Moon. No. It just doesn't look good. I'm sorry. The situation is just not... It just doesn't. This being the advice, the 404 Justice card, it's just not... This is a beautiful deck, though. It really is. It's really a beautiful deck. I know this message is pretty bleak for you, and I apologize for that. But I'm going to pull some couple of oracle cards too. I have this Prism deck that I like to use. Most of the cards represent emotions, so maybe we can get some emotional stuff going on, see what's happening, because this reading is just not. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters. Tell me what I need to know for Aries in this situation. Looks like it's going to be a missed opportunity. Someone's not going to make a move, or the move that someone's going to make is going to be very small, and the other person is feeling so defeated. There's just no justice in this situation. There's no balance. There's no fairness. Tell me what I need to know for Aries, please. For love, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a timeless message, so whenever it finds you, there's a message here for you. Like I said, it's not going to resonate for everyone. This seems like not necessarily a specific message. It's a little general in its feeling, but I mean, it does seem pretty specific if this is your situation. Because like I said, you're thinking about it, you really want it. It seems like you really want the situation to work out, but the other person is really defeated. They're really in their head about it. You're thinking about turning the wheel, but even if you turn the wheel, I just don't think it's going to work. It just doesn't look like it's going to work. And the fault may not be with you, it may be with the other person. Or at least could be reversed. It could be you that's in their head really badly about it. You know, you're not wanting to make a move. Maybe the other person's thinking about making a move. We have anxiety coming out. Anxiety. Stop. See? It's just not a good situation, Aries. I'm so sorry. It's just not a good situation. It's just not. It's stop, anxiety, and stop. And you know the anxiety is on your side. The stop is on their side. Like it's just not working. As far as advice goes, as far as the outcome and the advice, give me a card on that, please. The Empress, the Three of Wands, the Empress, Nine of Pentacles, Justice, 404 Justice. There's no justice, protection. Maybe you need to seek protection. Maybe they need to seek protection. Maybe it's just not right for you two. This is just not right for you two. Just doesn't feel like a situation that's going to work out. All these readings can be good. Like I said, it just doesn't feel like it's going to work out. I apologize. Let's grab a couple of, wrapping this up, let's grab a couple of Lenormand cards and see. Maybe the Lenormand cards can give us a little bit more indication, but it seems pretty, the message seems pretty clear, but I'm willing to pull a couple more for you guys, because this is the first reading that I've done for Aries, and it's just really bleak, so. Get a couple of advice cards for Aries, please, from the Lenormand cards. Then the Black Salt Lenormand as well. It's a matching set. Lovely cards, beautiful. They do read well too, I have to say that. They do have a few variations on different cards, though there are a couple of different cards. You got the Full card, the Happy Squirrel card. There's a couple of different Justice cards. I want to say there's a couple of different ones too. I think Temperance has a couple of cards. I'm really not sure, to be honest with you, but sorry, I don't want to get convoluted. What's the advice for Aries, please? Lenormand quads. There it is. I don't think I need to pull another one. It's the Scythe. It's just not a good situation, Aries. It's just don't think it's going to work. And I hate it. I really do. Maybe some communication involved. Like I said, I believe that you want to communicate with this person. I believe that you want to reach out to them. I believe that you want to communicate. But in their mind, it's just the defeat. It's over. Defeat over. You know, it's stop. It's a stop. You know, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety. Aries, I'm sorry this message was a little bleak. Let me know if it resonates. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Just really getting around to doing some more readings. I apologize for that. I've been busy with work and family stuff. So I am going to bust out a couple tonight. So I'll be looking. This is the Aries reading. I'll be doing Taurus next, and possibly whatever comes after Taurus. What comes after Taurus? I don't know. That'll be the next one that I post. But this one will be up in a little bit, so be looking for that. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. I do personal readings. I can put the information in the description box, or you can look at the community tab on my channel. I haven't put much information on there yet, but I will be adding more to it. The little baby channel, I'm trying to grow it into put it in the oven, bake it into a fully baked cake. So support me if you would. I appreciate it, and we will speak soon, Aries. Bye for now.